Well, today is the day. It's October 3rd, and that means the Smash ballot is officially closed. We've seen huge surges in popularity for tons of characters, from Pichu and Crystal to King K. Rool and Ridley. And over the course of these last few months, I've put in a decent amount of thought towards who I like to see as Smash DLC. Before we begin, I just want to note that this list is strictly made up of characters never before seen in Smash. This excludes veterans such as Wolf and Ice Climbers, and although I'd really like to see them come back, I wanted to focus on original ideas. This list also encompasses characters I think have a legitimate chance and who just seem to fit in with Smash more than other characters. So with that, let's begin my top 5 characters for Smash 4 DLC. Number 5. Waluigi. Now I'm probably gonna get called crazy for this, but seriously, Waluigi needs to be in Smash. As a character, not an assist trophy. Come on, Waluigi's been in every sports or party game Nintendo's offered since Mario Tennis. Why isn't he a character in Smash? I mean, Wario is based off of WarioWare, a game full of mini-games, and Peach even has her golf club and tennis racket from Mario Tennis and Golf. So it doesn't seem right that Waluigi doesn't have a space in the game. He was even an antagonist of Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. He's played nearly every sport under the sun, from basketball to go-karting, but it just feels so wrong to have nearly the entire Mushroom Kingdom gang in Smash, while Waluigi remains trapped inside of a trophy. Number 4. Protoman. Hailing from the classic Mega Man games, Mega Man's adopted brother Protoman would be perfect for Smash Bros. He would likely control very similarly to Mega Man. The difference would primarily lie in how each character is played. A great way to illustrate this is to look at Captain Falcon and Ganondorf. Ganondorf is based heavily off of Captain Falcon, but the playstyle is much different. Captain Falcon is lighter and extremely fast, while Ganondorf is much slower. The same can be said about Mega Man and Protoman. Protoman carries a shield while he fights and would thus move slower, but deal more damage to balance this out. Additionally, unlike Mega Man, Protoman does not absorb Boss Robot's abilities. This means his move pool would be completely different from Mega Man's and would eliminate any fear that he would simply be a Mega Man clone. Number 3. Knuckles. Speaking of red rivals, let's talk about maybe the most popular one of all. Now, this one really seems like an obvious choice, and again, it allows a difference in playstyle while being similar in general design. Knuckles is nowhere near as fast as Sonic, and is more known for his superhuman strength and weird magic dreadlocks that let him fly through the air. As a result, his moves might take an average amount of time, as compared to Sonic's where you would be just really fast, and it hits slightly harder. And Sonic is basically as close to Nintendo as you can get, so it makes sense to add another member from that franchise. My only concern with including Knuckles is the exclusion of Tails. Who cares, no one likes Tails anyway. Number 2. Sceptile. Now I know what you're gonna say, we have too many Pokemon already in the game. And I hear you, but it doesn't stop me from wanting Sceptile. It just makes so much sense. With Pokemon Trainer from Brawl giving up his Charizard to Sakurai, and Greninja coming over from Gen 6, we have 2/3 of the starter type trios covered. All we need is a grass type, and Ivysaur would be cool, but it makes the most sense for Sceptile to be added. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have been released since Smash 4 came out, offering Sceptile a Mega Evolution and giving him the perfect final Smash. Moves like the iconic Leaf Blade and Mega Drain could be a part of his arsenal as well, and would overall round out nicely the hole that seems to be in the Pokemon section. It just doesn't make sense for there to be an evolved Water type and Fire type, but no Grass type at all. Number 1. Banjo Kazooie. My number 1 choice seems so obvious and cliche, but honestly, having one of my absolute favorite video game duos in Smash would be amazing. The creativity here is what really gets me excited, because think of all of the moves Banjo Kazooie learned throughout their games. Just like how all of Mega Man's moves are based on real moves from the games, the same can be done for Banjo and Kazooie. Just think about how many moves they learn from the moles. Think of all the types of eggs that are used. That could be an awesome special ability similar to Shulk's Monado Arts. The ability to switch between eggs on the fly would be awesome. Or what about all of Mumbo and Wumba's different transformations? That would be an awesome final Smash. Turn into a random transformation and completely wreak havoc on the other players. And best of all, we can play as his most popular transformation of all, his Nuts and Bolts form, complete with large pizza and Shit Talkers Online. Thanks for watching my top 5 Smash 4 characters DLC video. Let me know what other kind of top 5s you guys would want to see, and let me know what your top 5 characters for Smash 4 DLC would be, down in the comments below, of course. Don't forget to hit that like button as always, and I will see you guys back here for some more Super Smash Brothers videos.